Deep in the dungeons of the Hardly Hero Studio comes three ordinary guys with delusions of grandeur. In their minds, they're heroes saving the world one episode at a time.
Yeah.
How do you guys like that?
I feel like it's Halloween.
I feel like I'm in Stranger
A
Things.
little bit. I can feel the vibe. Oh.
It is kind of scurry.
It is. I feel
Not
frightened.
scary. Scurry.
This podcast is scary.
You're scary.
That's like some Terminator action.
Yeah, that was a little Terminator. Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
you like
dun,
that?
dun.
Thank you,
Oh,
James, for
love
the amazing
Yeah.
introduction.
It's fabulous.
Love it.
Yeah, I actually like that. Something we've used it before.
But,
no,
but not
oh,
with
we've
that,
used parts of it, I think.
Yes, but
Yeah.
not all of it.
not with that awesome backing.
Good, he'll be happy.
I apologize that I sound like shit.
Me too.
Allergies are kicking my ass.
I sound amazing.
Whoa, yeah, well, cool,
Not
yeah.
as good as you can sound.
So,
yes.
I just want to do some housekeeping right now. Did we all go to the bathroom before this? We're all good?
Yeah, I
Because
think
I
so.
just went,
Uh-huh.
and buddy, there's Febreze in there, yo. Like,
oh no,
bro, there's Febreze. You just spray it. I understand it's like a human thing. There's a book. Everybody poops.
I
Okay?
do.
I know it, but man, he's got Febreze.
I like to seal in the flavor.
I want to make a sequel to that book. Everybody poops. Everybody Febrezes, because it's right there on
I
the
feel
toilet.
it smells like
It's it's gross. Nobody
scented shit.
There it is.
God.
Okay, look, I understand. Everybody is fine with their own
I
aroma.
thought we were trying to start the show really
Everybody-
fast, so I was trying to rush, and then I come in here, and you're taking your sweet fucking time, vaping up on your robot dick over there,
Yeah.
taking forever.
Look.
Well, we want to start the show.
I'm just saying,
That's why I didn't Febreze my poop.
common courtesy, yo.
Buddy's in a mood today.
I am. I'm in a
could-
shit mood.
Did you have a good day at
Yeah,
work?
that's why you didn't Febreze, because you're
Yeah.
in a shit mood.
Everybody Febrezes. It's just
Yeah.
common
Do
courtesy.
you know what tomorrow is?
No, Friday.
Today's your Friday, right?
Yeah.
Friday. No.
You should be happy. You should be in a
Oh,
good
you got
mood.
tomorrow off?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? What do you got planned? Like what? Come on. Arbor Day. Is it Arbor Day?
No.
It's BMX Day.
Yeah.
BMX Day.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm talking about. It's BMX Day.
You going BMXing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Well, that's cool. Anyways,
He just doesn't know.
oh, I know what tomorrow is.
Yeah.
The day before my daughter's birthday, April Fool's Day.
Yeah. Which is
March 23rd is the day before my daughter's birthday. Well,
March 23rd.
I mean, March 31st.
There you go.
Also, Buddy's birthday.
Boom shakalaka. I was waiting for him to pull the memory card. Oh, bro, my memory's
Hey.
kind of fucked up, and I don't really know things anymore.
That is not how
so
I sound.
You just totally got to send me it in a text message or in like an email, bro.
Yeah.
Because I just don't know.
Google,
so
Google chat it up. You know what I'm saying?
Facebook message.
Ooh, little message. IM, as
Yeah.
the kids call it.
So
Send me a Snapchat.
tomorrow, it's going to be BMX Day too.
BMX birthday.
Yeah, we're going to be riding downtown, me and a couple pals.
Friday.
Why aren't these people working on a Friday?
BMX birthday for Buddy's birthday.
Whoop, whoop. They took day off because they know BMX Day is here. It's the best day of the year.
Wow.
Whoa.
BMX Day
I love it.
/ my birthday.
/
/ find any reason not to go to work day.
Fuck yeah, I'm trying to get out of work.
No, not you. I'm saying everybody
Oh,
else.
yeah.
That works.
I'm grinding.
They
all
should
right?
have allergies.
So
you could,
is
you could
it-
leave halfway through the day.
Is everybody invited or just your friends?
Do you have a BMX bike?
I have a car.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He'll just follow you like a pace car, you know?
Yeah, it's like
Because
when
we're
you,
going to be hitting a bunch of different places.
it's like when you're going trick or treating when you're like 13, not like 16, and your parents just drive behind you while you go to all the houses. You're 13, so you're walking by yourself, no parents, but your parents are just right behind you in the station wagon. It's like that.
It's creepy.
So, all right.
Yeah.
That kind of to go into that. Sorry, I was thinking about a story as
Yeah.
you were telling
Oh
that.
yeah.
Michelle made me laugh. Michelle was like, "Why don't you invite Alex?" Alex, the one we know.
Biking?
Yeah, short Alex, muscular Alex.
Bald head.
I like you started
Yes.
with short first. where it's more muscular that I think is the latter.
All right,
But
listen here.
Yeah, he's-
I'm not trying to, he's muscular. Yes, we all know it. Manny has once said he's sculpted out of marble. Yes. We know this.
Yeah.
What? Does Manny have a non-sexual male crush on this man?
Probably.
possibly.
I mean,
It's non-sexual. It's
his
fine. I'm not
physique
saying anything.
is
Sexual,
phenomenal.
non-sexual.
Whatever. Either
Yeah.
way.
Who gives up?
I don't.
He looks really good. He's
He's
a muscular
He
man.
makes me feel a little intimidated when we had sushi before Unified School District.
Yeah, so I
you
knock
go.
him a peg down, but then I
Can't
bring him up 3 pegs.
Got it.
I can't
got
believe
it.
So
I
it's a
remember that name, by the
balancing
way.
act.
Nice. Good job.
It's a balancing.
Yeah.
act.
Yeah.
So Michelle's like, you should invite Alex.
He's going biking.
And I said, does Alex have a BMX bike? Michelle said no. I
BMX
said,
club, bitch.
well, then there's no point because you're just going to be driving from bar to bar to bar.
I got a cruiser.
Where's the fun of that?
Like a cruiser, like a girl bike. I could do that.
That's why I don't bring this shit up on the show. I got a
Beach
pretty
cruiser.
yeah no that's like Michelle has like a Paul Frank bike and it's
Oh,
pink and
yes.
it's like nope,
I'll take that.
it's BMX ride all day.
I will rock the Paul Frank.
And the best part is everybody's been giving me shit, but I brought it into work and everybody's like, dude, can I ride your bike? I'm like, yeah, because the shit's dope.
Yes. Are we in 6th grade? Sure.
I saw.
Did you also show everybody your pogs too?
Yes.
I wish I still had my paws.
I just thought about pogs yesterday.
I saw Jordy trying to do some tricks
Oh,
with your bike.
like a manual and stuff. I was dying.
I'm waiting to see somebody fall on their face.
Then I would have gotten real trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of bikes, did you guys know giraffes only sleep 25 minutes a day?
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we throw. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects our infinite Ursa in crisis. Our wars are civil but secret. Here come Buddy, Manny, and Aaron, blaring through your speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes podcast. I'm your host, Buddy.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Aaron.
And last week we had Curtis Corona.
Hey.
Forgot to tell you that.
Look at that. That
That's why
works.
we put it in the title.
I know.
In the description.
That's how you do it.
I tattooed it on my lower part of my back.
No, that's your butt cheek, dude.
The left one.
Tell me you weren't riding high. I've been telling everybody,
Oh,
I'm like,
dude.
oh yeah, we had somebody on from Logan in visual effects. And like, bullshit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was really happy with the interview.
I
I think it
said,
went well.
check
It was
the
good.
credits.
My wife knows somebody at her work listens to podcasts.
Yeah.
And I was like, she told me this over the phone. I was like, so did you tell this person that your husband does a podcast and it's the best thing on the internet? She goes, yes. Slow down. I told her. And I go, well, what'd you say? And she said, oh, they're a TV and entertainment podcast, and they had an editor. I didn't tell her as a visual effects guy, but I was like, she said, I told them that they had an editor from Logan on, and so they were like, oh, so it's like a pretty legit podcast. And I said, what did you say to that? And she just agreed. So we're a
Good.
pretty legit podcast.
Yeah, his mom listens. That's legit.
That's funny.
Tree
Go
now. There it is.
Dad?
Tree.
Now.
Tree go.
Oh,
Come on.
tree go. I thought
And
it
then
was
tree go now. No.
Yeah,
just a
that's
now.
true. You're
There it
right.
is.
You're
It is.
right.
No,
You're
that's
right.
fine,
I
that's
fucked
fine.
it up.
We had quite
Manny's
a
not
bit
happy with that.
extra. We had some extra listeners this week.
A little
right?
bit, yeah.
So for people who did not understand what just went down,
Yeah, that's a different type of show.
and that is
Not our normal format.
how Aaron's father refers to him.
That's true.
Tree go.
That's it. Mom is
Re-
now.
referring to please prune
The
the
tree.
leaves of the tree.
and then fall off the tree and hurt your back.
Yes.
Yeah, Aaron's life isn't so normal.
No, not really.
I
But-
mean, do you expect that from a balding Yugoslavian?
No,
you don't.
Of course not.
Never.
Speaking of balding Yugoslavians, I just I wanted to wish you guys something.
A very unhappy birthday to me, to who, to you, to me.
You. It's National Doctors Day, guys. So give your doctors a break, or
Give 'em
say
a
hi,
high
or
five.
give them a high five, a Y5. Bing.
What about a hand hug?
Ooh, I like the hand hugs. Can we-
What's a hand hug?
You ready for this?
So
Ready?
this is a hand hug.
Boom.
There it
Just
is.
hand hug.
That was a
it.
good one. No, I like that.
Awkward.
It's also take a
Do you
walk.
want a hand hug, Manny?
No, I don't need a hand hug right now. I'm fine.
Denied on a hand hug.
Somebody did not get affection as a child.
I've got a lot of mucus on my hands. If you want to give me
Mucus?
Oh,
It's very moist.
oh, he's got some sputum.
damp.
Damn.
Do you like that sputum?
Sputum?
Sputum. It's another word for mucus.
Skeet skeet.
Sputum.
Skeet, skeet, skeet.
God damn it. It's also take a walk in the park day. That's not a bad idea.
Too
And
bad
No,
shitty
not
and
right now.
fucking
Yeah.
windy out.
My eyes will swell shut.
my last one. It's also here you go, Manny. Take that. You take that. It's National Pencil Day, guys.
Oh.
I
You
brought.
finally brought something.
No, I did yesterday, even though or last week it wasn't the actual
ramen.
thing, but it was ramen. I
Sure.
brought you something. But yeah, happy National Pencil Day today.
It's a number 2, actually.
Numero dos, andale.
Take a number 2 on it.
Heyo.
Whoa. Shove it up your number 2 hole.
Who actually uses pencils?
I do.
Ready? Just did.
I use pens.
Oh, well, look at you, Mr. Fancy
Remember
Pants.
the erasable pens?
Yeah.
Oh, those were cool.
Hey,
That's
you
good
could
stuff.
still see it on the paper.
Let's not
Yeah,
talk
but it
about
didn't matter. It was still cool
Yeah.
that it did it.
Love it. Sorry. So that was it. Just that those days.
No,
Happy
I'm going to be
Pencil Day.
fidgeting with this pencil.
I love it. Don't drop it.
Okay, we got a lot of trailers that we watched.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Did you guys see that spin action?
Oh.
Oh!
Do you actually know how to do that, or did
Yeah.
you?
No, I've
Yeah, you-
learned how to do it. Doesn't mean I'm good at
Yeah,
it,
you could.
especially
It's
when
just
you watch.
it's whatever. It's not a
Whatever.
big-
Can you go backwards? Fuck off. Now, listeners, sorry, we're spinning our
What the
pencils
fuck?
because Aaron
It's
gave
that
us
1999 spin your pencil on your hand thing.
Yes,
Right?
pretty much.
whatever drummers do it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
so
that's-
whatever.
they're a
What do you-
drummer.
What are you trying to say?
There's a lot of talent behind that stick
That
spin.
you were the smelly kid in class.
Also, what's the point?
Okay, just wanted to throw it.
I
out
don't know where you're going with this. Hashtag Dick Mark.
Dick
Oh,
Mark.
that's deep cuts as well.
Here's the thing: is I'm the one that I'm literally looking at it every
Looking
show,
at the dick.
and I haven't brought it up in like 20 episodes.
I
I
have. it.
literally would sit around and draw pictures of dicks.
I
That's
brought.
fucked up.
I brought my.
I know.
I brought my niece and my nephew up here to show
Oh,
them the
dear.
because they hadn't
How
seen it,
old are
and I
these?
totally. One was 12, the other was 8.
Oh, I was like 18. I was like, oh,
and
he's-
I totally forgot about the dick mark, and I didn't see it until we were on our way out, and I was like, oh, and by the way, that can just be tucked in.
Oh, that's a bookmark. What is it? It's just a bookmark.
It's a bookmark in the shape of a dick.
Yeah,
You get a dick mark.
nothing weird about that.
Actually, if you go on our Instagram,
We have
there
the
is
video.
a old video of Manny holding the dick mark.
Jamming out.
Dancing with the dick.
Oh dear. That was
Un
my
dick.
favorite song from the 80s. Dancing with the Dick.
Yes, that's a great one.
Parody of
Love
Dancing
the
in the
lyrics.
Yeah. By Weird Al.
I like Weird Al.
Yeah, everybody likes Weird Al.
Sorry, I was thinking of an 80s song.
Are
there
you
was.
okay?
Yeah, I know.
His brain hurts right now.
It does hurt. Hanging out with you jagoffs really, tears me down.
It
so-
really hurts your brain.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay. Let's get these fucking trailers.
Justice League trailer.
Hey-o.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about the new one? We're getting a lot more action,
Buddy, what do you think of
a
it?
lot more characters in costume.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
What did and what did not?
Do you
did
guys
not
want me
like?
to go first?
Yeah, I do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I would rather have some
I don't-
positivity at the end.
Is it? No.
Oh.
I thought he has the positivity. He's the DC lover.
I can tell by
have
his face.
Positivity, but I have negative as
Okay.
well.
Ooh, I'm so interested.
Let's go
see.
through it. What did and did not you like?
Wonder Woman.
What did not you like?
Wonder Woman looks fine.
Sure.
Great. Dude, she
Batman?
loves to slide on her knees, by the way, everywhere she goes.
By the way,
Yeah.
did you see the Hollywood hair? She like whipped up and it went up perfectly. It was such good
I
Hollywood
like
hair.
how you did the
Of course,
whip
I know.
for us.
I had to. Well, you could see with my flowing locks.
Yeah.
I did it exactly like Wonder Woman
They are
did it.
growing out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting
least on the
lazy.
sides.
I'm getting lazy. Anyways, so
I am
keep going.
excited for Aquaman. He just crushed his hand, and it's funny.
Thanks for the narration.
No problem. I wanted our listeners to know. Aquaman, I was super pumped about. Really on board. I was like, man, he looks cool. He looks like a badass. What they need, almost like their version of Wolverine, for X-Men.
Yeah.
this badass, like he takes no shit. He's fucking saving people, not giving a fuck, grabbing a bottle, getting drunk, throwing it.
Putting it on Bruce Wayne's tab.
You're darn right.
Then
Oh dear, I didn't. Okay,
the part where he's on the Batmobile.
you didn't like that?
I didn't think that was too bad.
I felt it was too CGI.
Yeah,
Like it was too much.
Those
Oh,
parts
no.
did
The
look.
cyborg stuff was too CGI.
That is a whole
Cyborg,
nother
yeah.
issue.
Do you think they're just gonna put more time
I
into?
hope so.
Because he looks really cartoonish.
Never. I thought I would have said this, and Aaron is gonna love me
I know
for
what you're
this.
gonna say.
Flash was the dopest part
Oh,
of that
totally.
whole trailer.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they can make Flash's movements look so like it was fluid. It was just perfect.
It looked good.
It looked badass.
because I know a little bit about Flash, the comic, and the Speed Force and everything like that. Like that's what gives him his speed is the Speed Force, and he's moving into the Speed Force and out like it's nothing. The way he moves is so weird, and how he like goes in a running stance. Like sometimes you see him put his hand
Yeah.
down. It's just the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like all the effects with Flash are just it's perfect. But then Cyborg, and a little bit of Aquaman, it just doesn't make sense.
Now to wrap this up, how I feel is before this movie, before Ben Affleck shit and everything going on about this movie, out of all of it, I would have said Batman was number 1,
Sure.
Aquaman was 2, Wonder Woman,
3.
and then Cyborg, and that's who I would have listed, and the Flash. I'd have been like,
whatever.
not pumped. The one movie I want to see out of all of their standalone, Flash, numero uno
It
now.
looked pretty cool.
And
Flash looks badass,
So
dude.
I talked to Manny about this before the show, and the rumor is that Flash was the Flash solo movie was supposed to come out end of 2017. That's not going to happen.
No.
They're done with 3 writers, and I found out. I mean, this is the story from the DC execs is that they brought in writers that wrote scripts, but that weren't that didn't go in like comic book form. Like they weren't a type of comic book story. They were more away from the comics, kind of weird, their own interpretations of the Flash. So they're like, no, we don't want these 3 scripts. So they fired every one of those writers. And they say they're getting close to a writer or they have one, and they say they want to be done with the movie by 2018. Which if they get a director now and a writer now, they can do it. So
I don't know. I'm excited. I think he looks awesome. His movements around, like when he's moving, looks cool. Aquaman, I'm still a little hesitant. I
understand what you're saying about Aquaman, but I think he's going to be pretty cool to see him kind of be the guy, the no-nonsense character. What did you guys think about Batman's new costume?
with the little gray symbol.
Yeah,
and
the silver symbol.
I like it. It's
No,
so funny.
not
It's
I
funny.
like it.
You like it?
it makes Ben Affleck look just like huge, and he's not that big. It makes
No.
him look like in his torso looks huge.
Yeah, but they've done that in the past.
I know. You
where
know
they
what-
just make him so big, which
Yeah.
I like that.
No, I do too.
He does look way more like comic book esque, or like even like Arkham, like the game.
Yes.
He looks a lot
Oh,
like
yeah.
the game Batman,
Totally.
which is cool. But I think I like my Batman skinny. Like I like Christian Bale skinny Batman. I don't know why, but I just like that.
The silver chest kind of reminded me of George Clooney. The costume in that. How it changed so drastically in Batman and Robin.
Sure.
And it was such a fail that it's just a tie-in. Not that, I think he looks as bad as George Clooney with the nipples.
Well,
but
Batman
I
has
was
no
like,
nipples.
oh, last time we tried to change the color that drastically in a movie,
Yeah.
it went bad.
I read an article yesterday. George Clooney came out and said, "I'm sorry that I ruined the Batman back
Yeah,
then."
I saw that.
And I'm like, well, at least he admits it. It was funny.
Where are they? It seems like they're already in a castle battling fucking people that we wouldn't expect to battle.
They're in some type of
3 movies deep.
sewer, I think. But if you see, okay,
But there's a castle part too.
well, yeah. So when Batman and Aquaman, when Aquaman's on his car,
Yes.
and you see the parademons coming, the 3 of
Yes,
them,
yes.
you see a big ass tower in the background.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And it's a big ass tower next to a nuclear plant.
So is something starting to grow on Earth, like a different dimension is opening up?
I think so.
I feel like it because you see it almost looks like they're on Earth, but there's something happening where they're at, where it's like kind of developing some alien form or something.
But I think it is funny that you see that big tower, and right next to it is like the cartoonish, almost Simpsons like power plant right next to it. Like
gotta
literally,
watch that, but I don't see that.
it's pretty good. But
What do
yeah.
you guys think? You think Cyborg's just going to be too much CGI?
I like the helmet part. He looked a lot like Iron Man.
I really hope they do more work on him. He just looked like his head was kind of floating. His face looked like it was on top of a cartoon.
And I know they're not done fine tuning him, but I'm getting.
I want him to look like heavy robotic metal. He doesn't look like heavy. He looks like he looks really light on his feet. I don't know. It just seems like he should be like this,
more like RoboCop.
like RoboCop.
Well,
yeah.
Somebody, because I don't know Cyborg that well, but somebody said that there was in the original Cyborg he had basically half of his legs cut off and part of his arms cut off, and that was it. This one, it's like half of his torso and then all of his legs and one of his arm. Like he only has one arm, half of a torso, and a head. That's all he has. And that's what they changed a lot from the continuity from like the comics and the cartoon.
I just really want. I don't know. I know it's hard. You can't get away from CGI in these movies. I get it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm watching. When I was watching the trailer a little bit, I felt like I was watching an animated, like, movie.
I felt that just with Cyborg though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, when you get them all standing there, you're like, shit. I mean, when they're regular people, yeah, it's different. But I'm saying when they're all standing there as a group, as the Justice League, you're kind of like, this feels like an animated movie.
Well, even when they showed Mira for like that split second, it didn't look that great. Like it looked fine. Amber Heard looked fine, but around her, it didn't look like she was literally floating in the water. Like it looked very CG. And I am hoping, like you said, they do like little fine tunes maybe. But like even Doctor Strange, with Mads Mikkelsen with his eyes in Doctor Strange, they changed that. Like it looked different from a trailer a month before the movie.
Right.
So they can do that stuff. I don't know on what type of scale they can do that, but they can do it. So.
Yeah, and just, they still need to fine tune. I'm just, stating my concerns.
Touch it up a
Because
little
I'm a
bit.
DC fan.
But it is nice. It is nice to see a new one.
It did get me excited for this series, for the series again. Yeah. I'm like, okay, so maybe we can hold out a little bit of hope.
But yeah,
I'm kind of hoping this is their saving grace. And I mean, with Wonder Woman coming out, I mean, this could be a turning point for them. But man, dude, if the Flash can look that good in, the small parts that they showed him, it's like, dude, he needs to get his own movie. I'm surprised he's on the back burner.
yeah. I am
Because that's what I've noticed is most people are like, dude, the Flash looks dope.
Yeah. I like all the people are like traditional Flash fans are complaining because his lightning's blue.
Oh,
Because
God.
it matters. It matters
Wait,
because
instead of yellow?
certain
Or what
or
is it
red
supposed to be? Red?
red because Kid Flashes is yellow.
Oh.
And maybe I have that backwards, but I think Kid Flashes is yellow, the Flash is red, and then there's a future Flash, like he's from the future, and his is blue, but because he just has more of the Speed Force in him. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It looks badass.
Yeah.
Like the lightning effects with him jolting in it, like basically almost teleporting, but it just moving at fucking crazy speeds, looks amazing.
Yeah.
I really wonder how Batman's going to be portrayed in this,
I've heard he's lighter, like not lighter.
Because Batman's a loner, you know what I mean? He's the one that takes, all of, runs the whole Justice League. But I don't know, we'll see. I feel like he does a lot of joking and kind of, giving up his identity to Barry Allen kind of, caught me off guard. You're like,
now
because he doesn't usually let anybody really know his identity. I know,
Right.
I don't know. It was just a little weird, but
did you like the Commissioner Gordon, the scene with Commissioner
Yeah,
Gordon?
that was pretty cool.
yeah,
What do you think he meant by "it's nice to see you working with others"? So he's referring to Batman
Being solo.
did
for so long.
work with somebody or a group of people before this.
I
Do you think we'll ever get that answer?
I don't
Like I know
I think he's been working solo for so long that he's like, it's nice to see you finally working with people, right?
That's what I was
I
thinking.
took it as he did work with either somebody or a group, but he could be talking
Robin.
about Robin because
Yeah.
he did. Obviously, there's a Robin that has died.
Yes.
Spoiler alert for BVS.
Or turned bad.
Or turned bad.
We don't know yet.
But just seeing, like you said, seeing the Flash made me excited. I don't know if I text you guys, but this just made me because I did watch Flashpoint.
Oh, never mind.
I watched Flashpoint this weekend. I want them to make a Flashpoint movie so bad.
Oh, dude, the movie's awesome.
That would be cool, but
And it's that's big scale with like the Amazonian and Atlantic War.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. It's huge. That would be a big budget movie.
bring back Jeffrey Dean Morgan to play Thomas
Jeffrey
Wayne
Dean Morgan,
as Batman.
Oh, that would be.
because you can say what you will about his portrayal of Negan. It is a little cartoonish, but that's the role. He's a good actor.
For
Oh,
any
yeah.
for any of you that don't know what we're talking about right
Sorry.
now, it's Justice League Flashpoint Paradox.
Yep.
It's a Flash movie
That's probably the best animated movie I've ever seen.
about him kind of going back in time and
Yeah.
repairing his mother's death, but also causing a lot of changes to the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Where-
alters the
future.
whole thing.
One of the big ones is instead of Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne dying,
It was Bruce.
It was Bruce that died. So Thomas Wayne becomes Batman, and he's this crazy, violent, gun-toting.
casino owner.
Badass,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's all we'll give you for that because there's so many other things,
yeah.
but it's just a very good watch, and I would definitely
is.
recommend it.
Sorry.
Before we get on to the next trailer, you heard about the director that's gonna do Batgirl.
Yeah, Josh Whedon is
Yeah.
he's stepping over to the DC side.
That's crazy.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. At first, I was like, "Fucking traitor," but you know what? If that's what they need to get DC off the ground and get them going, is somebody who did that for Marvel, then let's fucking do it. I would
Why
love-
not?
Would you want to see a live action Killing Joke?
Not after that cartoon,
But
not
it would
after
be.
the
But
animated.
it wouldn't be like they would take the base story and make it a live action. They wouldn't. They wouldn't make the exact animated movie into an actual movie.
I think I might get a lot of hate mail for this. I don't really think that story is that interesting.
Because it is a shorter
I know it's
story.
a classic. I know it's a short. Yeah, it's a graphic novel.
It is a.
They
There's
had to.
certain twists and turns in the story that make it good, but overall, I just think that it's a little boring.
That's a good low budget movie because it's very contained. It's in literally like two places. It's in like,
Right.
But why? There's so many other stories you
I
can
know.
pull from.
but it's such
I mean, like you said, Flashpoint would be a way better movie.
so good. But there isn't a, like that is one of the most popular Batgirl storylines.
Yeah. No, I
Granted,
get
it's
it.
more of a Joker storyline, but I can see them trying it because it is so popular. But anyway, I don't know much of Batgirls.
I don't know. You'd have to do a lot because
And they're-
it's not very long.
Yeah, they added 45 minutes of nothingness. Like they just totally made up 45 minutes of that movie because there wasn't
Batgirl
there.
having sex with Batman.
That whole first
Spoiler alert.
oh,
Banging.
dear. Would that be called
Batman
Bat
gave
banging?
her the business.
I think that riots will occur with that same ending.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
joke between
No.
yeah.
No.
They cannot end a movie that way.
Even though that's how the comic ended.
I know
right?
the
I
comic
know,
ended that
but
way.
it's different in a comic
Killing
book
Joke.
than-
So stupid. It was so dumb.
But
Hurts my
yeah,
heart.
Batgirl. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
She's going to be a part of Sirens, which will be an all-girl group led by our Harley Quinn,
Harley Quinn,
Margot Robbie.
Poison Ivy as well, I think.
Yes.
And then Batgirl and somebody else.
Is
I
it-
can't remember. If you said the name, I'd know it. But
What about the Silver Sable and the Black Cat?
I don't know.
No, they're
no.
They are also getting another movie, but that's on a. Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the other girl.
Oh no, that's Marvel. I'm sorry, that's in the
Just
Marvel
kidding.
section. Sorry, I'm getting my characters confused.
So next trailer on the docket.
Whenever he
Spider-Man.
does Batman call a condom a bat condom? Does he call everything bat blank? Like you're taking my bat dick and I'm using a bat condom.
Bring my bat chair over here.
It's like whenever you go to space, like this is a space meal or this is a space pencil.
I
No,
don't
it's just a
think they
pencil.
refer to it like that
Yeah,
in
they
space.
do. Those
They just say a
astronauts.
meal.
Those astronauts are conceited as fuck.
They go.
I don't think so.
I want
I'm-
some food. Sorry, there's no food on
I
this
got
rocket
space
ship. It's
food.
only space food.
Like I got
Only
space cum.
food.
You know what I'm saying? You got space cum in space.
It's getting a little dirty here.
I'm just saying that's what it is. Sorry, that was my fault. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I was just letting him go.
Yeah,
I didn't know what to say to it. I was just like, when somebody's just like digging themselves a hole, you're just like,
do it all the time.
See, just go for it.
I'm gonna keep going.
See where the rabbit hole takes you.
Fade away.
And then
We don't have a wrap it up, like, you know what I mean, sign?
Wrap it up, B.
oh dear.
That was nice.
Chappelle.
Yeah.
Thanks. Jerks.
New Spider-Man Homecoming trailer.
Okay.
Oh dear.
It's got mostly what
Do I
we've
get to be the negative one in this?
Here's the thing is, I feel like every trailer we watch, Buddy's like, it was fine.
hates
All
trailers.
the second trailers we watch for like Wolverine and I think Power Rangers, Buddy's like, it's fine, it's whatever, it's kind of stupid.
Because I feel the same way. What I always say is they give too much, and this trailer
Totally.
Hold on.
was fucking
Totally.
perfect, and it's
No.
bullshit.
Hold on.
What they did, because that whole shit part could have been the dopest part in the fucking movie.
Now you know what's gonna happen.
Now you know it's gonna
And
be
they
the first.
fucking bring Iron Man in to help, and you're just like, dude, what the fuck?
It's gonna be the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I
Maybe,
can see that.
but it doesn't matter. That would have been such a cool
Okay,
scene. Because where he's wrapped up and he's holding it, and you could just see him flexed out. I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then the second you seen Iron Man, it's like, why did you have to show that?
So hold on.
And they pretty much gave you the fucking plot in the movie, too.
They gave you the plot for the first half. We don't know I don't think we know anything about the second half.
It irritates me already that I know that Tony Stark is
Yes.
going to take the suit away from him,
Yes.
and we're going to get, like, he's barely going to have the suit on, and he's going to travel around in that fucking jumpsuit
the
or whatever. He's
pajamas.
got the pajamas, yeah. And that bothers me. That was a part that bothered me.
That's what I'm saying. It's dumb. It's like you're already giving us big bullet points in the movie,
Yeah.
and then you give us a huge scene, with Iron Man helping him. So you're like, well, is it right after that you take away the suit? Or is that when you gave it back to him and he's helping him? It's just like, that was fucking dumb,
So-
and it was a horrible plot point that they gave away, and it really freaking irritated me because it could have been so awesome.
Yeah.
And his friend that's in it is in, like, the whole fucking movie, it seems like. He puts on his fucking suit.
You didn't like that part?
That's another thing. Spider-Man does not have a friend. He goes through this solo. He's fucking battling his demons.
Wait, so last movie he had Osborn? Or
but
not the
he
last
didn't
movie.
know
the
he was
last.
Spider-Man, though.
Yes.
I'm saying
Okay,
he's going
okay,
through
I
the
got you.
Spider-Man through
Yeah,
the...
nobody knows he's Spider-Man ever, and now they're like, "Oh, well, let's tell his best friend," and you're just like,
I'm sorry.
"I don't know." I'm
gonna
very
say something.
conflicted.
Well, I was gonna say about the friend wearing the suit.
Yeah.
But I did. Have we talked about? Okay, I want to know if there was somebody on the Spider-Man staff that had to go with the money from the movie, spend $450, and buy the Death Star Lego set, build it,
And then have him drop him.
and then have him drop it. And what if he messed up the take? Does that mean they have to go out, buy another Death Star set?
who gives a shit?
They
I
had
would rebuild it.
They had multiple ones rebuilt.
Man,
that
it's just
built.
like
I'm sure they
I want to
did.
know.
They had like 4 or 5 of them.
I would
wanna-
love to be the one building that set.
but then
That'd
they
be
just
awesome.
break it.
Who cares?
Ugh.
If he broke
You're
my
gonna-
set, I'd tell him.
I'm
I'd
telling you
rebuild
for-
it.
Tell me right now,
Oh my
both
God.
of you,
Okay.
if you got paid to build Legos,
Oh, that's
you'd be
different.
upset.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
That's what happened.
No.
Somebody got paid to do it.
Am I in the credits? Lego Builder. If not, no, I'm not going to be too excited
of course
about
you're
it.
in it.
Uncredited.
I bet you that
Oh,
guy
I don't
is
even
not
give
credit.
a fuck if it was uncredited.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't care either way. I got to build Legos for money.
I really.
Sign me the fuck up.
You're just rude.
How is that rude?
You're just rude.
Now, back to the fucking trailer.
His costume looked pretty CGI. It looked very.
Parts of it, yeah.
But tell me that part in the beginning where he's on the Washington Monument.
Yeah.
With the wings.
That was
And the
fucking
little-
cool.
Yeah, I like that his suit is very high tech. It shrinks while it's on
Mm-hmm.
him. That's you always wonder, how does he get that suit on?
Right.
How does it fit him like a glove?
Beep.
Yeah, it's got button.
Like a glove.
But I don't know. I was really excited for the movie.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm excited, but I definitely did go down a couple notches. I felt they gave you way too much.
So this is my prediction for Spider-Man. First part, he has the suit, the nice suit.
Yes.
Then he figures out about the Vulture. Then he messes up on the boat. Then suit gets taken away. He gets beaten up by the Vulture again. Iron Man comes back, gives him back in suit, and then they both, or just him, beat up the Vulture, and the movie ends. That's it.
But
Right
don't
there.
you think that's fucked up that you can pretty much predict the movie?
Not saying it's going to
from a
happen. But
trailer.
that's just my prediction. That's my prediction.
But I'm saying if that's it, that's bullshit that they give it to you in a fucking
I
trailer.
know. I'm just saying that's the age we live in.
I hate it.
That plane scene, though, is probably going to be one of the best Spider-Man scenes we've ever seen. I feel like it's going to. I'm bummed that he's not going to have the suit on during that moment.
Oh yeah.
But when he's like on this, I'm like, okay, this is what
in
I'm
the,
thinking
in the
in
sand,
my mind.
right? With the Ferris wheel in the background or whatever.
No, on the plane.
Oh,
on
got
the
it,
plane.
got it. I got it.
Yeah, on the big jumbo jet, and I'm thinking to myself, well, Superman would just like fly and hold it up and be done.
He holds it up while it goes down.
This guy
nice
can't
and lightly.
fly, and it's
No.
like I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do? He's on this fucking plane
Makes a web parachute
for the whole
whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like the drag racers have those 3 parachutes in the back, but he makes a web
Yeah.
parachute for the plane. There it is.
So I
Called
just,
it.
I like that scene. I can't wait to see.
Do you
that
have a
part.
cha-ching? Called it. That is not what I was talking about.
Yay! How you like that one?
Whoa. Can I hear that one again so that one threw me off?
Where the hell did you find
Is that
that?
your niece?
No, it's just something I found online.
Shut the fuck up. One more time, please. One more
It's
time.
like it's Sterling's birthday tomorrow.
I don't know why, but that just makes me
All that makes
like,
me want to
smile.
do is do some practical effects and record them and send them to you.
And then you can just.
Oh,
Oh, there goes the child. I'm so
oh
sorry.
dear.
We'll get another one.
There's no child allowed in the studio.
Yeah, seriously.
But okay, so we talked about too much being in the trailer, the plane scene. Yeah, we hit pretty much all my bullet points.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
They mentioned we are going to get a Venom movie.
Yes.
That's not going to be attached to this.
It might
Sony-
eventually.
Well, okay, so here's the thing that gets really
So
complicated.
crazy. How many movies?
I don't
Do you wanna hear-
understand how they're not gonna. They have to at least mention him
Isn't
or
it-
make a. He has
This
to
is
make a
stupid.
cameo.
Okay, so
He's such a big part of Venom's storyline.
Sony made a great choice by involving him in the MCU.
Sure.
I think they're going to backpedal it and go, wait a
Oh.
minute, we want more money in our pockets. Let's take him back. They're only giving the MCU 2 Spider-Man movies.
He's getting.
And that's it.
So,
and the 2 Avengers movies.
yes,
And
so-
that's it.
So
he's out.
So the MCU
So
has
he's in
this
4
Spider.
movies?
Technically.
Technically 4 movies, 2 of his own movies.
Yeah, so the MCU movies are going to be this one, Homecoming, and the next one they're saying is Spider-Man: Homecoming 2. That's literally what it's going to be called, or so far that's what
I'm
it's
sure
gonna
they're
be
going to
called.
change that title.
Yeah, and then Infinity War, and then whatever the next Infinity
Whatever,
War is going
yeah.
to be called. And I think Sony said they have 3 of their own Spider-Man movies that they want to do, not named yet because they're waiting until his are done.
Yes.
And how old is he going to be? Like, what's his contract look like? That's what I want to know.
He's going to start to look. Well, so with the Venom, Venom's not going to be tied to MCU. They're saying it's not.
Nope.
So, but is it going to be tied to Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Spider-Man?
I believe so.
That's just fucking weird. So it is going to be tied into the.
I know.
It just doesn't make any sense.
That's weird.
Let me see what I have. It's we're gonna get it October 28th. It's gonna be R-rated. We talked about that before the show.
Nice.
So another R-rated villain movie.
Yeah.
A modest budget, they say. They're going to kind of
Like a Deadpool.
they're gonna try to make it very. They're gonna try to make
hey,
a movie
man,
on a small
I
budget.
like
Deadpool-esque.
I like Deadpool, and they can pull it off. That's different. That's Fox, all right? That's a different company. X-Men is
Yeah.
different than
Yes.
Yeah.
Sony's plan is to make their own MCU,
Okay, dude.
their very own.
Who do they have? Like, what characters do they have? The whole Spider-Man universe,
They have from my
which is bullshit because Kingpin is one of Spider-Man's biggest villains. Can't use him. You cannot use Kingpin because he's in Daredevil.
yeah.
Stupid. Anyways, I want to see Vincent D'Onofrio
Vincent D'Onofrio.
in a movie. Like, I think he's one of those guys from Netflix and TV that
Tell you,
could
you got to
go
watch
into-
The Cell. You have not seen The Cell.
The Cell.
I would let you
With-
borrow
with
so many
J-Lo?
movies. Yes.
What?
That was him. He's the bad guy.
Oh dear, I'll watch it.
He's the crazy, bleach the dead woman guy.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
And you've never seen it.
No.
Okay.
God.
Sorry.
Why are we
It's
even
so
doing
dismissive.
this?
Mom. He's so angry.
What about Mom? She's listening. Calm down.
Hi, Mom.
Next trailer. It.
What?
The It trailer.
What's it? What's
That.
the next trailer?
It's that.
Wait, the movie's called That?
A clown called
Hey,
It.
you
I thought
guys
it was
shut
That.
the fuck
A
up.
clown called That.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
He's
it.
not. He should be so
Shut
much
it.
more happier.
We were
Shut
doing
it.
it. We were
It's his
doing an
birthday
Abbott and
tomorrow.
Somebody
Costello.
just let me talk, all right?
He's gonna
I
get the
didn't
day
s-
off.
We don't do this podcast so I can shut the fuck up.
He's
Now
gonna
listen here.
BMX bike.
Manny, can I have a tissue?
Oh, I hope you fucking cry, you baby. Now listen here. I am over the fucking moon. God damn it, Aaron. Took me out of the fucking mood. Fuck!
I could pretty much guarantee you were never in the mood.
Jesus. All right. Sidekicks. Let's just talk right now. We're going to have a real moment with your pal buddy. Aaron fucked this whole thing up.
What did I do?
He took me out of the mood.
I didn't do.
I'm
I don't-
sorry for this unprofessional asshole.
I had
now
to-
let's get back to what I have to say.
I had to blow my nose.
I don't care. So,
Please tell us.
I am fucking super fucking excited for this movie. The beginning part was fucking amazing. That they captured that. All right, you guys have all seen the TV.
Am I allowed to
Yeah.
talk now?
Yes, you're allowed to talk.
I watched
was
a
just
side.
little
I
angry.
watched a side by side the original trailer compared to this trailer. It's like scene for scene awesome, except for the kid doesn't hit his head on the little thingy.
And I like that. Because that's how I felt is when he made the boat and he's walking down or he's running down following the boat. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Like, because I know what's coming. I'm getting all excited. And I love it. That's like one, like, real high up on my list.
It's hard for me not to do that joke. It's really
I
hard.
know. Hold back.
I could tell.
It's an Abbott and Costello joke. I just love it.
But I thought when he hit, where he hit that, kind of close on, it threw me like, oh shit, I'm not watching the original. You know what I mean? It
They
kind
changed,
of,
yeah, they changed it a bit.
it changed it a bit. And my favorite part of the whole thing was that they didn't give you a full face image
of it.
Yeah.
of Pennywise, because I thought that was the best part of the whole thing. Because, like I was just talking about, they give you too much in the trailer.
Yes.
And this, they left so much to the mystery. And I feel it has a very esque of the original.
What's an
but
esque of the original?
like a feel. And
Continue.
God damn it, Aaron. Fuck.
That projector
Oh, dude.
going off, and you slowly start to see his face form in the female with the hair in front of him.
That was fucking crazy.
Which the side by side I watched in the original, it's not a projector, it's a book.
Yeah.
It's,
And it's
so
flipping.
much. It's so much cooler
Yeah.
than that. This version's so awesome. But how we were talking about the not giving away, and horror movies do really good about not giving away the big thing or like good big parts. That's what that's why I like horror movie trailers, because they are supposed to be vague. They're supposed to be scary. They're supposed to leave stuff up to your imagination, and that's how they always have been.
Yeah, but this could be easy because 90% of people that are going to see this already know the story of it. Yeah. But one of my favorite parts is where they show his hand and the claws come out. I was like, oh, shit.
The movie, the original made-for-TV movie did not really follow the book as much.
No.
The book was way more violent. There were some really uncomfortable moments in there that they didn't even try to touch, and that they're going to try to do it in this one. In fact, I think the original director wanted to go, like, take it all the way.
That's awesome.
And because there's some scenes, or there's some stuff that happened in the book that would make most people uncomfortable.
Yeah, and there's like sex scenes in it.
Exactly,
Shit,
yeah.
Did any of you read the book?
No.
I think I want to now.
I used to hear a lot about it. My mom read it when she was young, and she said it would scare the shit out of her.
That's awesome.
And even though the movie was kind of weak, I love Tim Curry as It. He did a great job.
Oh, he did amazing.
And to see, I believe his name is Bill Skarsgård. Skarsgård. I think he's going to do a good job. I think he looks great. It looks really good. I fucking cheered when I saw his head pop up in the sewer. I'm like, here it comes,
Oh,
here
yeah.
it comes, here it comes, here it comes. And you just see him, whoop, just.
And that
it's
was
so
it.
fucking innocent. And I'm like, yes, that's what we want.
That's how I feel. Is I feel they did it perfect of giving you just enough that you want more. You're like, I want more, I want more, I want more. And I like how they did that beginning part because it was just, oh man, dude, I'm so excited. And even, do you feel it has a Stranger Things vibe to it?
Not just because the kid's in it,
No.
which is awesome, and he fits it so well.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that kid should be in every 80s looking horror thing ever because he's such a good face for that, like a horror genre, like a nerdy, scared little kid.
Just like you have a face for radio.
Just like I have a face for podcasting.
Fun fact on that one, the Duffer Brothers are the ones who did Stranger Things.
Yeah.
They wanted to do this movie, but they wouldn't give it to him because the lack of experience they had. So they went on to do Stranger Things.
That's funny.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for this movie, man. I love it. I thought it was great, and this looks like it is going to be freaking awesome. And I hope it is darker and grittier, and it looks like it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, yeah. Him running through the water when he just comes out, and then
Holy
suddenly he's just like
shit.
sprinting through the water.
Oh, fuck.
I like that all of our movies nowadays are taking place in this classic time of the 80s.
You notice that? It's
everything
so
is in the
weird.
80s now.
Well, have you guys heard about the new TV show that's in development now? It's based in the fictional town that Stephen King made up. I can't remember the name of the town, but it's basically all the properties. It's a show about all the properties Stephen King has done.
Mm-hmm.
All these characters are gonna make, like, Cujo's gonna come into this town where Pennywise could technically come into the town, and it's like a horror TV show based in this fictional town that Stephen King made up.
Is it like Once Upon a Time?
I don't know.
With Stephen King?
I don't know,
stories?
but that's what it
It's
is.
like some Goosebumps tales
Yeah.
of Stephen King.
No, they got some good writers on there.
Check this out.
Check.
The movie is supposed to be set 27 years later from the first one.
Oh, so it's like he's come back.
Yeah, I think so. The thing is he that's the thing. He comes back every 27 years. In the book, it mentions it returns to Derry every 27 years. Jonathan Brandis was the kid who played Bill in the original movie.
Okay.
He died at the age of 27, and they're releasing this movie. Has it been 20? No, it hasn't been. It's been way more than 27 years since the TV movie. But yeah, I didn't see in the trailer. Are they going to show the story from the adults' point of view as well, like the original movie did?
Here's the thing:
It came out
see
in
that.
1990, the original.
Okay.
so that's 20. It'll be 28. Well, when is it coming out? This year?
Yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah.
27
Yeah,
years.
27
Yeah,
years.
it's
So,
27 years.
They're doing it.
See, here's the thing: is like I've seen it, but the last time I saw it, I think I was a sophomore or a senior.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anything about the TV movie. Not one thing. I saw the trailer for the old one. I don't remember any of those scenes. I don't remember the plot. I know that there's a clown, and that's all I know. So, yeah.
Well, that's it.
I know. I'm so excited for that fucking movie.
I haven't actually anticipated a horror movie in a
Not like-
long time.
And I was really nervous that they were replacing Tim Curry because he did so good.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I don't know what I've seen so far. I'm all on board.
And like what you said about how the trailer didn't show his whole face, all of the promotional posters didn't either.
No, they haven't really.
They've all been shadowed, or he's like or most of it's hiding.
A reflection on a balloon.
Exactly. So it's all been pretty cool in how they're marketing
I really
it.
hope they keep it like that.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. We've seen this one a couple times already. We got a new one for Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets.
Yeah.
We got a longer version of this trailer. What do you guys think?
Here's the thing. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm not underwhelmed. I'm just whelmed by this trailer.
I don't like the lead characters. I don't like either of them.
No.
Oh, you don't even like the guy? The
Dandy Hand.
No, not at all.
I think he's trying to play tough in the trailer. And he's like,
Okay, with that thought,
Oh, dear.
I am glad because the last two movies that I did like him in, he has been a little bit of a bitch.
I liked him in Chronicle.
But he cried through the whole thing.
Sure, as
And then,
you do.
And then he starts crying through all of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to see him be a badass.
He was
so,
in The Cure for Wellness, but I never saw that.
Never saw that either.
I don't see it in him though.
I just don't want to see him cry.
I just don't see him as a badass, and he's trying to play a badass. He looks like some tween that I'm just like, get the fuck out of my face.
I think he's like 25.
I know, but I'm saying he looks.
He's a tiny guy.
He
Well,
looks
so
like
does
a
Cara
tween.
Delevingne. She looks like she's
She's
16.
super young. Yeah, she's super young.
She's like 18 or 19, but yeah, maybe 20.
She only said like 2 or 3 words, which I'm hoping she just doesn't speak at all through the whole movie. That'd be great. But I'm excited for it. It looks like we're getting
It looks awesome.
all
I
these
just
different
don't-
creatures and species look amazing.
Yeah.
I like the story. They've got 10 hours to fucking solve this mystery or whatever the fuck they're
Sure.
doing. Saving the 1,000 planets. or
Find
whatever.
some goblet or something or other.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
No,
there it is.
what?
I do. When you were talking about the creatures and stuff, I think in the trailer, there's a good the mix of CGI characters to practical characters is very good, and even the CGI looks awesome.
Okay. I thought
dear.
you're reminding me of things. That's
Sure.
why.
Okay,
I'm not
no, I
like,
didn't
getting
know.
cut off.
I'm getting used to
not-
him, and
I'm ready.
I thought you were gonna go the same way, and I'm just ready to be harped on. That's all.
No, I was gonna
what I'm here
say
for.
the main the alien species that's doing the narrative, the narrating of the trailer, sounds like Kate Blanchett or something.
Oh yeah.
Those aliens, when I saw them, I go, I bet you if Avatar looked like that, Aaron would like Avatar.
Probably.
Because they look more realistic.
Way
Their
realistic.
skin looks real. They look like they're
Everything CGI that was in the trailer looks wonderful.
Yes.
It looks like a piece of art.
Yes.
And it doesn't look
very colorful.
and even like the scenery and the backgrounds and the buildings, like there's that scene that looks like it's right out of Fifth Element in the city.
Yeah, all that, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Looks totally Fifth Element.
Yeah.
I even think that Luc Besson, the guy that's doing the movie,
Luc Besson.
he's going to give us that Fifth Element opera
dude.
scene with
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Oh
With
yeah,
Rihanna.
I could see that.
So good. Oh my god.
That,
so
that
funny.
right there.
Wait, hold on. Let me close my eyes. Hold on. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can
Was that-
hear
was
blue,
that the-
blue tentacles.
Did you
Yeah.
play it? Did you play it on the
Blue blood.
soundboard?
I just pressed the
You
play
was
button
that
on
Buddy
movie.
or the soundboard?
Nope, the soundboard. I mean
The blue
Buddy.
blood.
The blue blood.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
remember?
blue blood. Yes.
Yeah. And then she has all those stones in her stomach. I'm like, how do you have a flat stomach?
I
Don't
thought you were pregnant.
Don't worry about it. I got that stone.
You know,
Yo.
you drink too much sodas.
Oh, yeah,
get
get-
stones.
Oh,
those
yeah.
stones are
Piss 'em
rough.
out.
So she'd been doing that her whole life.
She was like,
Yes.
"Thank God I didn't have to pee him out."
Since
That would
birth.
hurt. So
Piss.
the last trailer we got, real quick,
Very.
is a movie that I kind of stumbled onto. I didn't see the trailer about a month ago. We got this.
Yeah.
It's a Netflix movie. It's called Bright, and it stars Will Smith, Numi Rapace, Joel Edgerton, Edgar Ramirez, and I cannot remember how to pronounce his name. Ike Barinholtz.
Bless you.
This is a David Ayer movie, straight
David
to Netflix.
Ayer or Ayers? I can't
David
remember.
Ayer.
There it is.
I like that, like Aaron was saying earlier, I like that people are doing more straight to Netflix movies.
Yeah.
Because there's smaller budgets and,
This is the biggest budget that they've had for a movie. $90 million.
Jesus.
This is the biggest budget they're putting into a Netflix movie so far. I like the premise of the movie. It's set in a world where mystical creatures live side by side with humans. A human cop is forced to work with an orc to find a weapon everyone is prepared to kill for.
with their broadswords.
Snap.
This is a Max Landis written.
Oh, then I'm gonna love
Movie.
it.
Yeah,
I love that
so
guy.
we know Max Landis from Chronicles.
From Chronicle, he did. He did. What's that one with Lex Luthor? He gets really high and he's like ultraviolet or
Ultra
something like that.
something.
He did that.
American
too.
Ultra.
There it is. That he did that as well.
He is
Weird.
a weird dude. He had that video of describing his Batman or his Man.
Well, he's
of
done a
Steel or
lot of
something
those
like
ones.
that.
He
Oh,
did
has.
The Death and Life of Superman. He did it. he did his version of the death of Superman because he absolutely hates the 90s version of how Superman dies and then comes back and there's 5 of him. If you think about it and you read it back, it's really stupid. And
It
he
is.
just described the way he talks is just fun. Like he seems like a fun guy,
Fun guy.
not
Fun guy.
cheese, not
Oh, I
not,
thought you were talking about fun guy.
no, not fun guy, not fungus,
Fungus.
fungus.
So we're getting that movie December 17th.
Long ways.
Yeah, that's a while. And Justice League is November 17th. Spider-Man Homecoming, July 7th. It, September 8th.
I
What?
can't wait.
Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, July 21st. One thing I noticed that 2 of these trailers had Beatles songs in them.
Oh, really?
Which was Justice League's
yeah.
Come Together, and Valerian had Because.
Oh, there we go.
Because.
So
all the wonderful things he
turn
does.
the light on.
Boom.
Bang.
Because I gotta be able to read this.
What are you reading?
Are we gonna blow through these 2
Giggity.
emails real quick?
Giggity goo.
Yeah, let's do it.
Look at this shit.
Holy shit. Who is that from?
One's from
sidekicks,
Brandon.
Like think they're writing books or something. I don't
All right,
get it.
Listen here. Short and
So,
sweet, motherfucker.
not Brandon's. You read the one that's not Brandon's, or somebody. I don't want to read the one because
I'm just gonna read
There's
them.
a little
Yeah, how
impression
about
in
you read them both?
Can you hit the first switch behind you?
Yeah, just
so
hold
I have
on.
this one.
Because
He's
one
turning
of
the light on.
things
First switch.
does.
First.
That was the first to me.
Second. There you go.
Laugh.
So there's a thing in the first one, the parentheses. I'll read that. I'm gonna read.
You want to read the
Just the
this email?
parentheses.
There's just a
part.
thing in the parentheses. So you'll hand me the email, and then I'll hand it back.
Show prep.
I don't
That's all I'm saying. No, trust me, there is.
see. Okay, so it's the one that's titled "What's Up."
Yeah.
Are you reading these on your phone?
No, yeah, I'll read the
Can I get
parentheses
the
part.
girl?
All right.
What? What are you doing? Oh.
I just wanted the girl. Sorry.
Oh, this?
I don't know why, but it just makes me smile.
But we should probably do this.
Sidekick mayo.
There we go.
Boom shakalaka.
I'm gonna read this really fast.
Okay.
Great.
I have it up too.
Who's it from?
This is from.
Danielle.
She's not giving herself a name, so I'm gonna call her normal name,
Just
Danielle,
Danielle.
aka the Danimal.
The Danimal.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Hello, Buddy, Manny, and Aaron. I
Fuck
don't know
up
how to
his own
pronounce
name.
Buddy, Minnie, and Aaron.
Manny. So I must admit, I'm brand new to podcasting and most definitely unknowledgeable about more than half of the things you guys talk about.
It happens.
Admittedly, it is a good day if I remember anything about the movie I just watched last night, let alone be able to analyze it with the level of detail you guys do. I don't really think we have that much detail. I have been listening since day one, and yes, I have left an iTunes review.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you
job.
very much. 5 star. It's 5 stars. It's great. I mean it. Trust me. Is that what you're talking about?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
In your best Trump voice.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, here we go.
Jesus.
So
I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it.
I have gone from being a critic to a fangirl and find myself getting
I was looking for it. man.
insurmountably
That's
annoyed beyond reason with the glitchy apps that deny me my weekly fix. You know who you are, Stitcher. We have a lot of problems with Stitcher.
Everybody says that.
I have been wanting to write in for some time, but after today, I feel like it was a must to shout out to you guys, since I have already listened to all available episodes at least twice. Wow.
Oh, wow. Love
I
it.
decided to try to diversify my podcast addiction and start listening to a very popular podcast, actually referred by Manny. I'm not going to say it over the podcast because I don't want to.
Yeah,
Promote
fuck that.
everybody else.
We don't promote other people's podcasts.
yeah.
Promote our podcast.
You're darn right.
Yeah. I am 2 episodes in and I am blown away. Not in a good way though. My God, how in the hell can this show have so many followers and over 800 episodes and still have the poor sound quality? Not to mention voices completely not made for the radio.
Heyo.
All this experience has given me a new appreciation for your show in its entirety. First, your sound quality is amazing.
Thanks, man.
Truly, it's top. Thank you. It's top notch. Your topic, man, I'm getting fucking tired here.
That's okay.
Yeah, these are way too long.
Your topics are interesting, and I feel you all equally bring something to the show and really makes it well-rounded and entertaining. I could say plenty more, but I'm sure Manny is already having a tough time getting through reading.
Damn right.
Anyway, so I will spare your listeners and just say, good job, guys. Keep it up, and cheers to having the voice. And I can say, can I say face for radio? Just kidding. Love hearing you guys. And if I could crust a sock, I would have Bird's intro on episode 43, I think.
Oh, dear.
Nice.
Hello.
Look at that, Bird. I think you've got a career in
I love it.
Yeah.
voice porno.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you say holy hotline sex time voice?
Heyo.
Yeah,
And
Bird.
please have more Robin and less Batman talk.
What?
Whoa.
Okay, sure.
Hey.
I think she means my Robin.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
but
okay.
less Batman talk? I don't think so. This is my podcast.
Well, I mean, if there isn't Batman in the news, then we won't talk about Batman. That's all
Fuck
I'm saying.
off.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
And just for the record, BBS lived down to my expectations, and it's Ninny Muggins, buddy, not Niggy.
Hey, that was a good one.
Don't think I don't catch the little musical slip. Last episode too. Love you
Buddy's
guys.
just going over to the. Do you want me to read it or do you want to read
He
it?
finished
I'm
it.
gonna read it.
All right,
I'll
fine.
just fucking
let's
read
just
it.
all right.
Fine.
We got to
you
talk
wanna read
about
it?
this.
I wanted to. I don't
yeah,
mind
sure,
reading it.
fuck
All
I
right,
can talk about
listen here. I just want to say something
your
really
fan.
fast.
it. You listen here,
Our fans, we love that you guys write in. Love it.
please, and send iTunes reviews.
Yes, but we got to shorten these bad boys up. I love all the things you just said, but whew, that was long-winded. And
That was a good one.
Manny
I feel like
was
parched. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got another one too. Another.
Yeah,
iTunes-
we didn't read it last week.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we could throw that one in real quick.
no,
Go ahead.
that's fine. I'm just I feel like I missed most of the email because
throat's
Manny
dry.
was like dying over here.
Thanks for
Hold
making
on.
this a. Why do you let him do
Love
that?
I think I might
Stop
let him do
it.
it more
I love
often because
it.
I don't do it enough.
It's so great.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we're
He
good.
needs
We
to
might
learn he needs to learn the soundboard, and then you can
Okay.
let him use it.
might
I
have to-
love it.
Might have to start delegating.
All
here.
right. Do you
I
want me
just
to
want to press it all the time.
see? That's maybe not such a good idea because he's just going to keep pressing it.
Yeah.
I know, but I will be on point
Okay,
with the sounds.
that's fine. All right. So this next email comes from our friend the Black Goat, Brandon.
Your guys' friend.
Well, he likes you too. It's not that he doesn't
I
like
don't
you.
think so.
The black goat?
I think
He's fine.
I think he likes to hate me.
I think he likes to give you a hard time.
He likes to give Manny them L's.
Look, man, get used to it. Everybody gives me a hard time. I'm fine with it.
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
We got to talk real fast.
Let's do it.
Black Goat's Snapchat game is on point.
Oh dear.
This fool has me just dying. Like, I look forward to his rants on Snapchat.
Do I need to add him?
Oh my God, yes. I'll give you his name on there.
Okay.
It is freaking hilarious. Brandon, send me a private message if you want everybody to follow you on Snapchat.
PM.
But this guy has me friggin' dying. He was talking about, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble, but I don't care. I'm going to throw it out there. He's on Snapchat talking about his wife, and if he's already put it out into
It's
the...
in public.
Yeah.
It's in the,
He was like,
Yeah, keep telling yourself
since our daughter's been born, he's like, or his son, sorry, I don't know why I
Whoa.
said daughter. Son's been born. He's not even that old. And he asked his wife, how many pictures have you posted of him on Instagram? To him.
13,506.
She's had 60 posts, and their son's, what, a month and a half old?
so 2 a day.
Yeah, and he's had 7.
I'm not going to lie. I know for a fact, if I had Instagram when my daughter was born, I would probably have way more than that. Like, for a fact, because I like taking pictures. And
I've got a lot of pictures of my cats.
see,
Yes, but you're
Same
not
thing.
posting them every 5 minutes.
God, no. You guys would think I'm a fucking loser.
Thank you.
well,
I'm not
saying.
saying that about kids. Kids are different.
Well,
I'm not
some
comparing-
I
kids are
know,
lame.
but sometimes it's a little excessive.
Most kids are lame.
That's why I'm not on
Brandon,
Facebook.
There it is.
I'm not talking trash about you.
That was that was Buddy.
I'm
Brandon.
just saying. I just thought it was funny,
I think
and
my
I love
name's
your
gonna
Snap
move up
to
on the
him,
list
but-
after this.
Probably, it's fine.
One,
I get it.
Do
Whatever. He
One.
was giving her shit. Fuck you guys. It was entertaining.
Hey man, Buddy went on a. There it is! Yay!
I love that sound.
Can we make? I think we need to do a new sound for the soundboard and do it and have somebody sing "Story Time with Buddy." That would be great.
Yeah.
Have a little story time with Buddy intro.
Story time with Buddy.
But T,
Buddy.
can I read the? Can I read
Mini
Yes,
Manny?
we're waiting.
Mini Manny?
Mini Manny.
Manny. Okay, so Brandon's email starts out saying, "What's up, my Hardly Heroes host, Buddy, Aaron, and Emmanuel."
I'm at the bottom of the list.
I'm number 1.
Yeah, because
As I
technically,
always should be.
in the intro, it's Buddy, Manny, Aaron.
Yeah,
I'm right in the middle.
Thank you.
Buddy's still number 1 though.
We've only said that like 50 times.
32
Thank you for
times. Whatever.
Yeah.
Jerks.
47 times.
47 times.
47.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, with Manny in there, a little less. But
Yeah,
maybe
well,
about
it's a thing.
44.
I'm always number 1.
Okay, go.
Oh wow. Just finished the last episode for the second time. What's up with these people listening to our shows twice?
That's
I love it.
awesome. I love it.
I love it. Keep it going. 5 times. Download them from other places.
Yeah.
Then we'll
Get on other people's phones and listen to them on that.
and write reviews on their phones.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So listen to the last episode for the second time, and I got to say it was one for the books.
Yes.
Super informative, and the conversation was spot on. Well done, you 3. Well done.
All right, I'm part of the group again.
Right? All of it? Yeah. This is
That
all
was
positive.
awesome. Thanks.
It's only one side. Okay. After about almost a year of delivering that hot fire, I'm sure you know that you have a pretty nice thing going. But I'm sure you didn't know that your show is helping connect long-lost friends that haven't seen/spoken to each other in 20 plus years. Let me explain.
Wow.
So we're playing almost like
Something tells
Connection?
me this has to do with Buddy because Buddy seems to bring people together.
what can I say?
I've met some really good people through Buddy. I have to.
So we're saying my circle of friends is awesome.
Yes.
Like
You-
me?
Thank you.
Like,
you bring a lot of good people together.
like me?
Next question.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just keep going with it.
So this is Brandon's story. I got some phlegm.
got some
there
phlegm.
was no cough.
Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Go, please.
Okay. Your last episode featured Curtis Corona, who you may know as a Hollywood filmmaker.
That's true.
But I knew him as one of my good friends in elementary school.
Wow.
Dang.
Such a small world.
Right? After all, after listening to about half of episode 46, some of his stories about his Sacramento roots, and me, of course, doing my Googles.
Doing your Googles.
Dude, you
Love
Googles.
that.
What are you
You
touching
need to
over
get
there,
him
buddy?
sampling that.
He's
got a
your
hurt leg.
Crotchels. I thought you were touching the table. I think you're just touching your crotchels. Doing my Googles, I realized that this was, in fact, my lost pal Curtis. Him and
found
I,
each other.
Yeah, right. Him and I would collect and trade comic cards at the bus stop,
That's badass.
have sleepovers,
Whoa.
and make up TMNT stories. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
yes.
TMNT stories all the time. We both were big X-Men fans as kids, always talking about our favorite characters on the blue and gold teams.
Nice.
That's
Look at-
badass.
Do you like my inflection for this story? I really
Yeah,
like it.
You're really doing good. It's really sucking me into the story.
I know. I remember vividly at one of his birthday parties having Nerf gun fights and swimming in his pool until 8 p.m.
I think Audible's gonna hire you.
That's
Yeah,
past
no
his
shit.
bedtime.
This is our new book. Going to be read by Sprinkles,
There
the
it is.
Baltic Yugoslavia.
You know what it is? I think it's because I still have kind of a cold from allergies, so my voice is a little bit raspier. I think that's what it
Raspy?
is.
Yeah, sure.
The email goes on. While just being dumb kids, I remember our tearful goodbye when I moved to Germany in the 3rd grade. Bum bum bum. There it is. Thank you. And how cool it was to link back up before MySpace and AIM. When I moved to Elk Grove, we lost contact with one another. I haven't reached out to him yet, but I do plan on hitting him up. It was just cool to hear that an old friend was living his dream, doing good in life, and was all around happy. Thank you for... Whoa, that's a big word.
You need help with that?
Unintentionally, there it is. giving this old man the feels. And like always, keep up the good work.
Thanks, Black Goat.
Keep on keeping on.
We need to have you back on. I miss you.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. I'm going to read quickly the one. It's short.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
this is a
We
short.
have a new iTunes review that actually brought us to a nice even number of 30.
35-star reviews.
Almost there. You guys got to keep up with the episodes.
Yeah, please. Everybody, just write a review. I know we got
Steal
at
your
least.
friends' phones. We're cool with that.
I know how many people are downloading a week, so all you guys get on it.
Get on it.
Chop, chop.
So
Get on it.
This one is labeled "Hardly Heroes for Life" by Jeep Life 96.
Jeep Life.
Jeep Life.
5 stars.
5 stars.
This
I like that.
yeah, thanks. This podcast is super funny, and I look forward to a new one every week. There wasn't a period there. Sorry. When Buddy gets mad, always makes me laugh. Oh, me too. Me too.
There's plenty of that this week.
There was.
Especially with these jagoffs.
You'd never know that it was his birthday tomorrow and he had the day off.
Happy birthday, buddy.
I'm getting old. I'm gonna be a
31.
crotchety old fuck.
Yeah, 31, man. You get. We'll both be out on our porches on the stoop,
On the stoop.
yelling at kids
At the Blue House?
Right.
I started being crotchety around like 23.
Let's not
I
talk
think.
about the Blue House.
Maybe sooner.
Manny's a little older. For
crotchety
his
out the
years.
womb.
Yeah, what are you, like 76 now?
Yeah, I think so,
77?
about there.
Ish. Ism.
Ism?
Yeah.
Schism?
Schism.
All right.
By the way, I looked up the way that word was.
God, of course you fucking did. That whole enema thing was on the other episode.
It is
It's-
pronounced anima.
No.
I heard somebody from the band,
Did you talk to Maynard himself?
possibly Maynard, said that in an interview.
What the fuck is this
Fuck
guy
you,
doing?
by the way. I am probably the only one in this room that has actually met Maynard.
That's fine.
Huh?
I'm all right
No,
with that.
I was thinking of the
At
other-
Whole Foods.
What the what?
Yep.
Of course,
Well-
buying his own wine.
Yeah.
Yep. And I got an autograph.
That's awesome.
I got one for me and one for my brother.
Nice.
He looked at me though. I'll never forget it. They had him like secluded that literally when you were only getting the autograph, could you see him? Well, I'll admit it. I was starstruck. I was like, oh shit. And I kind of was just like,
Yep.
and he just looked at me. He's like, are you all right? And I was just like, yeah. And he was like,
And this is Maynard from Tool
yes.
that has his own wine.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you recognize him? I don't know if I even know what he looks like.
Yeah, I mean,
I used to know what he looks
Doesn't he like wear weird shit?
yeah, but he's just a pale white dude.
like. Yeah.
He was bald when I saw him, but shit, this was years ago.
Nothing wrong with being bald.
But he was pasty. He was pastier than there.
I'm not pasty.
Pastier than Manny.
I'm pretty pasty.
I'm pretty dark for a Yugoslavian.
That's true.
I'm pretty clammy.
Oh,
Clammy Manny.
you got some
Clammy Manny.
got those clammy
That's
hands.
me.
Mini Manny. That's clammy.
Oh dear. Hey guys, where can they find us?
You can find us at Hardly Heroes.
No, they can't find us there. They can find us.
They can't find us at Hardly Heroes?
No, I guess not. We changed our fucking name. We didn't change our fucking name.
Where are they going to find us at?
They're going to find us on Facebook at Hardly
There we go.
Heroes.
Jesus.
I wanted to play a joke, but nobody got it.
I didn't get it. No.
So they can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes.
Yeah.
They can find us on Instagram at Hardly Heroes.
That's correct.
They can find us on YouTube at Hardly Heroes.
Not
They
really
can
doing
find
anything
us
there, but
on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
one. Please, everybody, please. This is coming from Sprinkles here. Can everybody please just go to iTunes, search in the little search bar, Hardly Heroes. Go to reviews. Write a review for me. That would make my day and everybody's day. And it would probably make, a lot of people happy. Maybe 3 at least that are in this room. So please, rate and review us on iTunes.
See how that's done? You don't interrupt somebody when they're fucking talking, all right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I let you get your whole little speech out.
That was
and I
just
ain't
because
say
it was for
shit.
that was just because it was for the show.
Is this not all for the show?
No, I'm just saying. I did it
I
for
feel like it's all for the show. I don't show up here for nothing. You know what? It's the day
see-
before my birthday. Y'all can suck it. Mic drop. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
I hope everybody has a good day.
Please email us at hardlyheroes@gmail.com.
You guys have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.
Disclaimer, they don't know shit.